It's Thursday, July 13th, 5:45. I'm going to be sitting in for Randy for this. Call roll, please.
Mr. Delatte, Mr. Ard.
Here.
Ms. Sandifer. Here. Mr. Girlinghouse.
Here.
All right, old business. We have any old business to go over? New business?
Hi. All right, you have your standard packet in front of you. I am happy to report that the audit is complete, 0 findings. This year was the first year that the legislative auditor implemented their additional agreed upon procedures, which are like just some little nitpicky things they like to randomly test. They pick a few, like 10 or 12 things to randomly test each year, and they change it each year. And the only little issue we had was something with IT, and I don't even, it's not a finding at all, just something like, hey, best practices to do this or whatever. So they'll report on that, I think, at the next meeting.
Okay.
Sales tax is holding just like we budgeted, and there's really nothing else going on. It's kind of a slow time of year for us right after the audit.
Jennifer, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Does it say in our? I've tried to find earlier that the amount of money collected in the road overlay, is that
Yes,
year
sir.
to date? All right, it's fine. I mean, I can dig and find it. It's not a big deal.
I'll tell you in about 2 seconds. Okay, for the sales and use tax to date, we have collected $6,866,528.
Yeah.
Just for the road portion.
Gotcha. What page was that on? Or does it break down? This
They're not
breakdown here?
numbered. It's almost to the back. 3 or 4 pages from the back.
The long form there?
No, the short, thick packet.
Gotcha. You said 688. Okay. I got you. Thank you. That was it, Mr. Chairman.
All right.
Introduction of the village ordinance in there. Okay, so tonight at the council, I will be asking y'all to adopt or approve, whatever the language is, I'm not sure, Ms. Sandy, the Louisiana Compliance Questionnaire. It's a standard form we have to have the council adopt each year for the audit to be issued. The report's complete. They've already issued it to the SEC. We just have to adopt the compliance questionnaire that says we've followed all the revised statutes that are applicable to us.
That's just standard, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Motion.
Motion to
Accept.
Motion to accept.
Yeah.
Second.
Second. All right. All in favor? Aye.
We will also be putting forth an ordinance to set and adopt the millage for the tax year. Everything's exactly the same as prior year as far as the millage, except for the library debt bond. I get to adjust that each year based upon what we need to pay for the debt service, and this is the final year of collections. Next year in March will be the final debt payment on this debt, and we only need a 0.16 millage to finish paying for that debt. So that millage went from 1 in the prior year to 0.16 in this year, so it's a little bit reduced, but it's the final. I have to get it very close. If we have a big overage, I have to refund that to the voters, and I do not want to have to do that, so I've been calculating that for quite a while, trying to get as close as possible.
Okay. Do you need anything on that?
No, I just wanted to make you aware in case you had any questions now for me on that.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Yeah, so we'll just introduce it in the council meeting.
Assessment year, so you can't really roll forward.
Yeah, we'll just introduce it tonight. And do we need to talk about the clerk pay and stuff in this meeting, or do we need to do it?
Employees, we talked about it is going to be in the budget.
Oh, yeah.
We're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have
we're good
space
to
for
hire
the
the
same
one
number of
back for the
employees you
same.
always had. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So we can have a
Yeah.
temporary employee.
Absolutely.
while she's out, and then,
Yeah, it's just the same premise I always do. As long as it's not an issue, we'll put it in there when the adjustment gets done, the amendment gets done at September 30. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
it's not ever,
Yeah, we just want to know in case the question's asked when we make the motion to hire them that.
yeah, absolutely. And that's just the way I do
everything's
everybody.
good.
If there's not an employee filling that spot, I don't put out those dollars in case it doesn't get filled. You
Okay.
know?
All right.
But yeah, there's absolutely,
Good.
y'all have the same placeholder
Yeah,
employees that you've always had.
okay. Is there any more questions from any of y'all? Y'all good? All right, need a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.